and make sure he doesn't get a good amount of free farm. Now we have Yol currently sitting with the invis on the left side. They're going to be going for Jotum first. Puppey, meanwhile, is going to be able to leap himself up the cliff. Jotum gets off the aquatic shield. They need one more hit. Will be able to take him down. Arrow onto Yol as well. Kuro moves on. He's going to have a clap up in just a second. Gets off to sleep. Big Daddy. And they give up the first blood, losing the Abaddon. A lot there. And now we have S4 trying to be aggressive up against God. The arrow comes in. Actually nails him. The creeps were almost in the way. God's going to lose his life as Puppey leaps in. And Team Secret will be able to pick off another kill. 3 kills up already within 4 minutes, and 2 of them on that important Death Prophet.
Top here, but
and Kuro's going to go for the kill onto Yol. He's going to be diving in pretty deep here, and he's going to be left exposed. Zidoi trying to block him out, but he just simply does not have the damage to punish Kuro. And if he's not careful, he may die as well. Kuro's going to be able to get off another slow follow-up with an open wounds, and Big Daddy is helping him out. Kuro gets a double kill real quickly, and Virtus Pro completely overextending themselves. But they're still going to go for it again. S4 has another stun to throw onto God. The Aquatic Shield comes out, protects God for the time being, already being blown. Miss Coil, not up. He needs 5 more mana, and S4 will still be able to claim that extra last hit. And there's going to be no extra damage found there. In top lane, oh my god, Kuro diving in so deep past the tier 1. So a nice little tactical play by them as Fly very much welcoming that experience. They're going to jump on the middle lane where Kuro is going to be joining Big Daddy in a hunt onto the Death Prophet, and they surely will get it. Jotum just is not going to be here in time, and a mega kill streak to have himself a really fast Blink Dagger as well if he wants to go that route, which I see no reason not to at this point. Diving in once again, Jotum going to be slowed down by the Gush, and Kuro just free kills left and right to slow. And oh my god, that burst damage is just way too much. The
I mean, what else can he do? Gosh, I'm looking at this match cap and I'm asking myself, like, okay, fine, VP did make a couple of minor mistakes in the early game, but what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, Yol is going to be next up, the next victim of the bear. Wicked Sick, BZZ runs in. Oh my god, that attempt at the relocate is still going to result in BZZ's death here. Well, actually, maybe not. They don't have an extra stun. They just need to keep pace. Ice Path is going to be able to come in. God now going to activate that.
On top of all that, gets him out of the exorcism.
They still don't care. They're still going to go for it. Jotum is trying to protect these heroes, but he threw the Aquatic Shield on one. Kuro's going to eat the other one instead. Ice Path does not protect him. The exorcism just not finishing off any of these heroes. Big Daddy will finally be right-clicked down. Kuro is pretty far out here. The Aquatic Shield as well as the exorcism doing a good amount of damage. He still has the Aegis to protect him. Jotum getting low. Finally, he is taken down. The raid boss is down, ladies and gentlemen. Kuro, though, is going to come right back up, try and chase down some of these heroes. They may actually catch one inside here. Jotum, oh, Tidehunter just needs an anchor smash, and he will get it. Now going to be going for the dive here in this bottom lane. Yol, he doesn't have anything to protect himself. He's got no mana. He's sitting at half health. He's surely going to die here, as he's just trying to juke himself around, but eventually he is cornered and godlike already, pre-10 minutes in. To turn, and they're just going to get themselves away together. Both getting low from the Crypt Swarm, but not enough to get the kill. God is diving in pretty deep here. Really wants this kill. Big Daddy still gets hit by that one. S4 going to turn around. The Aquatic Shield goes out. God, the last Crypt Swarm gets a double kill there from God. As I thought it was a little questionable for him to dive that deep bottom lane. We have Zidoi going to be taken down beyond godlike for Kuro. It doesn't matter if God picks up a double when the bear man is just killing everyone. Now he's going to go into the middle lane. BZZ's been hit by an arrow. This is going to be another beyond godlike double kill for Kuro. 4-18, 10.5 minutes.
Good start. There's just nothing that you can do.
Oh, Fly.
Suck on Ursa.
The initiation already on BZZ. They wipe him out. They good. Oh, well, Nightmare, not really that good. Crypt Swarm doesn't do any damage to him. Puppey's actually getting very low. Gets the leap away. Now the Ravage onto 4. As S4 looking for some hero to target here. He's going to go for Zidoi. The Quill's going to be able to finish off the Tidehunter. S4 quick to bounce himself out. As the Exorcism plus Zidoi's natural tankiness is too much to handle. God in the front line looking to finish off Puppey. Doesn't get that one. Nor does he finish off the Sven. And I got to ask myself, where is Kuro? When is he going to be coming in? He's currently...
Yeah, that's insane. That's the fastest heart ever by almost 3 minutes. The second fastest was by Kabop a couple of years ago, just in an absolute stomp. And I don't know what else is there to say. I'm just
the relocate's coming in from the side, and it's going to be the big bad bear. He's going for Jotum, already held in. Fiend's Grip is excellent from Yol, and he's going to be protected a little bit by this Fiend's Grip. But look at Kuro. He's so damn big, he doesn't care. He's going to move on, go straight for the Ghost Lane. You know, goes back to Jotum, whose health no longer has that ultimate. Beautiful Ice Path. The Exorcism is doing what work he can, but against all these strength tiers, they just can't kill him fast enough. S4 gets low, will be taken down, and Kuro is actually getting a little bit low here, but he's chasing down God. Can't body block him up. They're trying to kite him around as much as possible. The slow goes out, and they finally kill him. Raid boss down once again. 1,300 gold streak going the way of God as they finally get that exorcism back. That Roshan is going to be the next objective.
They are in position to contest this, man.
Yes, they are. And we've got God with the Ghost Scepter as well as a lot of movement speed as well, which is so important versus the Ursa. Kuro is going to be seen here by Cedo. Cedo has to be careful. They're immediately going to try and target in the back. We have a good 3-man Ravage. Kuro's going to be focusing on God, but he is going to be kited around quite extensively. Tidehunter has already been eliminated. Cedo is going to be gobbled up. No, he gets away. The Aphotic Shield keeps him alive. Kuro's going to fall. Nice. And now Virtus Pro on the hunt for more. Are going to be looking for S4. He's already blinked himself away. The rest of the team has backed themselves up. And Virtus Pro, Mass, Ping, and Roshan pit. They say, God, it's time to use this exorcism to claim Roshan for ourselves. And there is nothing Team Secret can do to stop this one. And they still have the Aegis up on Cedoy. Arrow lands on God, but he still has the exorcism. Kuro's going to try and take advantage of that, though. Body shield already blown out. Ravage goes out. Kuro hit by the Ice Path, though. That's going to delay his damage. He's going to clean up BCZ real quick. God, though, is still very healthy. They're going to try and chase away Cedoy. He does have an Aegis up, so he can afford to lose his life here if it's in exchange for a really good fight. The Aphotic Shield, arrow lands on him, and Team Secret will be sticking around trying to finish him off. The silence, good positioning there. But Virtus Pro, they've lost the exorcism. Don't really think they can continue to go for this fight. This is over an extension, I feel. But we'll see whether or not Team Secret can turn it around. He's done upshot him, heals up a huge amount as S4 gets a lot of cleat damage on him, and Kuro still held in by that V-Script. He's going to be taken down. S4's not doing enough damage. He's trying to beat into these tanky heroes, but it's not going to be enough. BCZ continually healed up by Jana. Puppy trying to run himself. White gets a leap up to the side. S4 going for BCZ with the Moonlight Shadow going up. There goes the Ghost Scepter, but he still dies to the urn. Jana doesn't have an ultimate anymore. He gets taken down by Puppy. And farther down the relocate, gonna catch out Yo. Fly is going to be able to slow him down with a gush in just a second, and they'll chase him down. He has a Ghost Scepter to delay this bit, but it's only going to delay his inevitable death here as the rest of the team gets himself away. He tries to go for Big Daddy, and Kuro is actually still asleep. Yo! He's getting some distance here. Kuro doesn't have that Blink Dagger still, and he's managed to get himself away. They have a gush onto Yol. Still will be able to catch up in the end as the attempt to deny so close there from Yol. Tier 3 Tower Secret are backing themselves up for the time being. It's all about Fly, who's coming in from the side, gets off a Ravage on 4, and now immediately goes for God. Ghost Scepter goes off, protecting God for the time being, but it's going to go away eventually, and he gets gobbled up real quickly. And now the hunt. Cedoy already getting the Aphotic Shield. Jotum relocate forward. They're going to go for BCZ on the side, surrounding him inside the jungle and take him out real quickly. Jotum will teleport himself away. 3 heroes go down on the side of Virtus Pro to be getting big soon. Like S4 actually got himself a full plate mail and has another 2,000 gold behind that. He doesn't want to burn too much though. He is focusing on trying to have his buyback. Now this time around, Ravage is down and it won't be up for this next fight. And that's why Virtus Pro are going to push uphill. They immediately go for the range tracks. Puppy is held in on the side here, hit by the Ice Path. And now the Macro Pyre also goes out. S4 immediately trying to go for the death.
Shadows to us.
Enough chase.
Oh, they're finally back in. Ice Path is going to be able to land on Kuro there. And Spy just keeps on walking thanks to that extra bit of Kraken Shell. And it looking like this is a pretty good fight. They actually managed to get the range racks. Nobody seeming to die here. Oh, what a Ravage!
Oh
Plus a Storm Hammer right into the face. Jonathan's able to soak up a lot of that with his ultimate. Once again, the Ice Path interfering with Kuro. Cedoy immediately starts to focus on Kuro, gets off the halberd disarm on him. S4 looking for a target to go on, but he's having a hard time locking down any one hero. These Ice Paths are so disruptive, and now it's going to be relocated back. Kuro left pretty far out here on the side. It's going to start being slowed down and is having some issues. Ice Path doesn't land. Here comes Big Daddy trying to increase that health even more, and Cedo just keeps on beating down into him. Kuro says, turn around, you want to fight? Let's fight. Let's dance, motherfucker. Cedo getting held in. The Ice Path hits on 2. Cedo gets hit by the arrow, but he's still so tanky. He's got his back turned around. The quills just keep on going up and finish off the Tidehunter. Kuro is getting low, but he will be able to finish him off. The Macro Pyre not quite enough. Says 4, bottling up. There goes the Magic Wand. Able to get him just an extra bit of health, and Big Daddy will keep his ally alive for another second here. Tidehunter dead. Bristleback also down. The range tracks the only pickup so far by Virtus Pro. Puppey now lands an arrow onto BZZ. Kuro trying to get in position, but he only's got the move. Another ice path will prevent them from being able to pursue. Back in the middle, we trying to take down. Yo, he gets a teleport away! He barely gets out. S4 keeps on looking for more. Blink Dagger forward. BZZ, Force Staff, nicely played. It's going to get them in range, and finally they take down that tinky two-headed dragon.
I don't care what hero you manage to get that perfect Hex initiation on, and they don't really have a pickup lineup. That's a pickoff lineup, do VP. That's not really what they're trying to do at this point in the game for VP, and I just have a hard time seeing that happening. This could be it.
S4 is already getting inside the Vice up. The Ice Path follow up, but the Ravage comes in, and God gets taken down in just a burst of claws, fangs, and teeth, as BZZ is going to be cleaned up as well. Hammer to the face is going to be able to ensure a secondary kill here for top here with the Scythe of Ice turned sour for Virtus Pro.
Yeah, this isn't game quite yet. G will be back before they manage to take up the 2 laner racks. They probably will lose bot here, but they have the glyph up. The big thing is VP cannot afford to lose heroes right here.
Right, and that's why Seedoi, well, he's pretty far forward here. He gets his back turned around just the right time, and immediately Secret just start focusing on some of those buildings. Another great ice path. Seedoi is trying to distract him as much as possible, but he's not going to get this opportunity. Secret are fully committed to taking down these buildings and will back themselves up. 8 seconds left, and you're right. It's only going to be just the one set of racks. Good use of the forward staffs, making sure everybody gets out on the side of Team Secret.
Now, both sides did what they wanted to do there in that fight, and I actually I think I agree with this from BZZ. BZZ, you can see drawing the lines on the map saying, look, we got to go make something happen right now. They're going to force this engagement here.
Yeah, Kuro's already been caught out. He doesn't have an Aegis. He can easily be eliminated here so quickly. Seedoi is going to be the first target. Fiend Script goes off, holding down S4. They eliminate the Ursa, and 2 of the physical damage dealers have already been taken out. Cheese goes off on S4, but he's getting kited around so heavily, he can't actually get any right clicks off. Big Daddy is slept up. Relocate ends. And the buyback from the Ursa, well, Virtus Pro looks like they're going to try and get the melee racks off of this one, but the buyback is up for the spend. And while they may not have a Ravage, it's up for just 10 seconds here. They need a lot more. Buyback from the Sven. What can they find off of this buyback? The teleport's away, Jottam, and that's the reason they buy back. The buybacks are worth it if you can get a cheese and an Aegis. It's like not, you kind of have those second lives anyway. Seedoi, whoa, playing a dangerous game here. Oh my.
He's got buyback.
He does have a buyback. Yul's been getting caught in the process, sleeps himself, delays his death for a second or two. Ghost Scepter will also help out, but he has no mobility items to be able to save him and will be taken down. They're still waiting on Bristleback to get back to them, and they're going to have to take this fight 4 versus 5, and they really needed that Fiend Script as well as the Nightmare too. Relocate forward, Big Daddy loses his tether, and it's going to be rotating behind the Death Prophet, but instead we're going to follow mid lane where Seedoi is almost taken down immediately, but is able to get himself some distance. Mech goes off, Ravage not catching anyone. Team Secret unable to find a pickoff here, and now we have the Death Prophet coming in from the side going up against the Wisp. Oh, Fly! He tried to teleport himself away, Force Staff forward. Puppey gets a leap, has another Force Staff, as well as the Blink Dagger away. Meanwhile, the melee racks was taken down by just the creeps. Yule Scepter goes out. They can get Puppey off in this one. With the Ice Path down, they have enough burst damage to claim him. Excellent pickoff. Immediate buyback, though. They're going to fight over Roshan, but at the same time,
might be a base race.
Hero snags Seedoi. They may try and force this fight. Even though it's an Aegis and a cheese with no exorcism, they could still take this. Already the Yule Scepter gone out. Puppey gets the Force Staff forward from the Scythe of Ice, and at the same time, Yule's going to be taken out in the middle lane. They get out one pickoff. Kuro in some trouble, trying to get himself away, but it's being slowed down so heavily. Gets off the BKB, making some distance away. The arrow comes out, not able to find anybody there. They still get the bash onto Kuro. Kuro is going to be taken down, and he has no buyback. You're right. It's going to be them going all in. Meanwhile, Sven and Whisper coming in from the side, but they're already going to lose so many heroes off this. Another Force Staff, leap away. Puppey gets some distance. Meanwhile, Fly comes in. Look at the cleave damage. S4 starts going to town, but it's the problem being kited. The disarm doing so much to him. BZZ going to be chased around. Seedoi starts getting away that slow, and now the rest of them are trying to back themselves up, heal a little bit more. Seedoi, oh, he's going to be stunned up. He's got the turnaround, though. They can't quite go for the kill. Too many heals, too many disables. S4 having such a hard time laying down damage. And Virtus Pro, similar to game 2, looks like they're going to be going straight for the throne. 55 seconds, though. We have Fly. 35 seconds for a Tide Hunter Ravage. S4 is going to go for BZZ. Finds that one pickup. Yule Scepter not in time. Seedoi, meanwhile, trying to get himself away. Gets slowed down by the Rod of Atos. Big Daddy comes in, trying to help out S4, but his back is turned. He's not doing enough damage. Disarm goes on to S4. Living Seedoi He's staying alive for the time being. The Crit Storm is going to try and help out as much as possible. They finally lose Seedoy. There goes that Aegis. S4 moves on next now to Yo. But we have the Aegis coming back up. Seedoy is ready to battle, but he can't seem to find any one target to go down on. Yo has a Fiend's Grip. He's going to find S4. They got to lock him down. Force stab forward. They're trying to get distance for S4, but he's finally going to be gone on by Seedoy. The side device follow up, but there goes the Ravage. Is it going to be enough to save S4? Big Daddy has a relocate in just 2 seconds. S4 will be able to get himself away. No, Heal Scepter goes down. Big Daddy's gone. S4, another force stab forward, kiting around excellently, and guess who's back? It's the Ursa. Up in just 1 second. Virtus Pro, they've got to get themselves away. They've already claimed a tier 4. They've got to get a clean extraction here, and that's why they pop the smoke. It teleports in. S4 on hot pursuit with Big Daddy and the extra movement speed.
Ravage here. He can commit one of these Ravages to pick off a single hero.
I think so too. Moonlight Shadow, they're wrapping around from the side here, looking for an opening here in the bottom lane. They're going to find Yol and easily take him down real quickly. Yol does not have a buyback.
No buyback. Oh no.
900 gold until he has a buyback. There's no way he's going to be up. But he does have a low death timer. It's entirely possible he's up while this team fight is still raging on. 30 seconds. Virtus Pro need to sit back here, need to buy time. Most important thing for them right now, the bottom lane is pushing in. Team Secret, not quite so sure what they're going to try and do from this. The bottom push and then turn it into this middle tier 3 tower. There it is. S4 goes for it. Already the Heal Scepter onto the Ursa. Ursa turns around, tries to fight up Seedoy, and there goes Ravage number 1. Exorcism already going up, but Ravage number 2 ensures the God goes down. No Exorcism, buyback or no. No Exorcism is going to be up for him. Seedoy, meanwhile, trying to kite around S4. Having some issues with that one, will be taken down. Buyback is up for him. He immediately buys back. Jodam is losing his health. He will be going down. The Aphotic Shield BCC also taken out. And this time around with the double Ravage, they have no issues being able to take down some of these heroes. Puppey, gonna be silenced up. Force stab forward. Big Daddy, relocate. Not needed to save Puppey, and Team Secret will back themselves off. They forced 2 different buybacks there.
I'm really surprised to see them backing here, knowing that Exorcism is down. I don't think VP can win a fight here without Exorcism.
Oh, he brings Puppey to him. He tried to actually get the tether away. It's going to result in 2 quick support kills. That's not the end of the world for Team Secret. They still got what they wanted out of that middle push. But do they really have any other choice here? They kind of have to go into this one. God doesn't have Exorcism for a couple more seconds here. The tier 4 is actually so damn low right now. Moonlight Shadow has already gone out from Team Secret looking for that opening. Yol also has an Invis rune, which could lead into him having a really good positioning for this next team fight. Now S4 leads just to 1 hit on Seedoy, trying to scare him away. Tier 4 tower will be taken down here by the Jakiro with that liquid fire. And it's all about Roshan. It's all about whether or not this run is going to go down. God already getting off the Ghost Scepter. Kuro starts looking for that pickup, but the BKB timing, he's not doing much with it. In fact, he gets sight to buy stuff now. And the defusal goes on to BCD, but it's not going to change much. Already, God being right-clicked down by S4. They need to protect him. They need to keep him alive. He tries to teleport away, but no. He goes down. Team Secret take 1, take 2. Now a third one falls as BCD goes down. Yo on his way out as well, and Jodam heads straight for the throne. He knows this is all over. Virtus Pro tried to go for one last push into the throne. They won't be able to get it. Instead, it's going to be Team Secret with a relocate in with S4. And there it is. GG, well played. Some of the tightest series we have ever seen. Virtus Pro game 2. Barely lose that one, and in game 3, right down to the clutch, will lose it up against Team Secret, who still triumph and stay ahead of Virtus Pro in this best of 3.
Just an unbelievable series, and VP had to do that. They couldn't let Sven get any more damage items up. He had enough money there at the end to complete his Daedalus anyway, and as you said, without the buybacks, they weren't going to be able to win in